Good morning. Another day. Another beautiful day. The morning walk is done. 30 minutes, 200 calories burned out. And let's talk about some fresh thoughts. Whew. Okay, the thing is, it's gonna be about my business, right? The thing is, I have a little acne here. That's what I put this, just to stop the grow. So as I said, I want to talk about something about the business today. So my bottleneck is being only one person in my business right now. So I went to Egypt for the kite surfing for a week, and because we were in the middle of the sea in a yacht, in a boat, so we lost the internet connection, right? And then I lost all connection with my business, so my business has stopped growing and stopped making money basically because of that. So that's the result of being a solo operator in your business. That's what my bottleneck is. And what I'm gonna do is, I was thinking about this while I'm taking the walk. But while you are working, I'm on the phone most of the day. The talking with clients, talking with the sellers, talking with the title companies, the closing attorneys. You know, a lot of tasks you gotta get done in order to keep your business alive. Otherwise, you know, there's nobody else to take care of your business if you don't do that. So, and while you're scaling up, before you add someone in your business, in your team, you gotta create your SOP first. The standard. What was the full name of the SOP? I guess standard organization progress, something like that. I mean, you gotta create something that's gonna guide people that you're gonna add in your team. You got what I mean? That's the meaning of the SOP basically. You gotta create the roadmap for the people who is gonna work for you, and that's how they can get the job done, right? That's what they can follow and then get the job done basically, as I said. So I gotta create on SOPs. I gotta create some scripts. I gotta create basically. I gotta put every single thing on the paper, what I'm doing and what I have been doing, in order to give that roadmap to our team member that I'm gonna hire, right? Otherwise, I cannot keep telling the people what to do all the time. And I cannot keep the watching the people all the time. So I gotta give them the roadmap that tells them what to do, and that's how they're gonna get the job done basically, right? So that's what I'm gonna work on within the next 3 days. I am going to take off 3 days. Today is Friday. I'm not gonna get lead. I'm gonna minimize the daily task as much as I can, and I will take off from my daily tasks in order to create my SOP and create my system for my future hiring. Because you cannot do the same thing. You cannot do like 10-20 tasks at the same time, right? We have limited time, and I work usually 10 to 12 hours a day because that's my business. But if you spend the 9 hours or the 8 hours a day on your daily task, what you do for your business, you don't have any time to create your system for your new hirings. That's the problem. So anyway, so I'm gonna take off for next 3 days, today, tomorrow, and the next day, and then I will work on my SOPs and scripts and everything, which is gonna create a system for my business, and we're gonna take off from here. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do for next 3 days. and excited, man. The new things, you know. So excited for what's coming. So it's not gonna be really new, because I mean I had a business back in like 5-6 years ago. I kind of done the same thing when I was scaling up with my retail business, but this is a little different. This is easier, actually, I think. You know why? Because I do this remotely, like 100% remotely. I live in Turkey, and my business in US, and you know I haven't went back to US for almost a year so far, and then I'm making way more money than I was compared to I was living in the US. There is a time frame difference. There are like 10,000 mile difference by the as far as the, you know, the mileage wise, but you know I can still manage my business, meaning I can hire the people from all around the world, but the preferably I'm gonna hire from US because of a lot of things, you know. I don't want to get into that. It's gonna take the video too long anyway, but yeah, I'm gonna work on creating my system within the next 3 days, and then the meaning like 10 hours a day times 3, 30 hours. And if I spend like at least 2-3 hours on my daily task for my business, it's gonna be like the 9-10 hours, and it's gonna be like 20 hours I'm gonna spend at least on creating a system for my business in next 3 days, and it's gonna create some really powerful effect in my business, on my business, and in the scaling up process. Okay, so we'll see. Have a nice day, guys. Bye bye.